Why do celebrities continually choose to attack Christianity in their work and art? Perhaps it's just too provocative to steer clear of. It certainly brings in the clicks on social media, which may even convert to real money at some point. But do they actually know what they're doing? For some, I think they do. For others, I believe they're just completely ignorant that blaspheming God is so offensive to him and his kingdom. Remember when Jesus was being mocked and ridiculed and abused on the cross? He turned to his Father and he said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Ultimately, that has to be our posture as well. We can voice our distaste for such vulgar and offensive behavior in productions, but in the end, we have to pray for their conversion. In the last few years, we've seen Christian Bale thank Satan after winning his Golden Globe Award. Beyonce, in one of her music singles, described using the pages of a Bible for a tampon. And Oprah said that Jesus is not the only way to heaven. I'm sorry, Miss Winfrey, I recall Jesus' own lips saying, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." The way, meaning singular. Madonna has mocked God continually over the decades. The latest is her cover of Vanity Fair, where she mocks the Blessed Virgin Mary by posing as her as Our Lady of Sorrows. She also represented herself as Jesus at the Last Supper, surrounding herself by 12 women. And Demi Lovato, in her latest album cover, has herself bound up in an S&M bondage-style outfit on top of a mattress shaped like a cross, with her legs positioned to one side, way too reminiscent of Christ on the cross. And Kanye West continually portrays himself as Jesus in his ads and videos. It's just mockery. Sam Smith made a song called Unholy with another artist. It has over 225 million views. It even earned a Grammy for Best Pop Duo Performance. But it's blasphemy. The dance numbers are choreographed sexcapades punctuated by the Catholic sign of the cross. And they connotate just a blasphemous kind of sexual sacrament. Lady Gaga is no stranger to blasphemy. Upside-down crosses, edible rosary beads, nuns in S&M outfits, and all sorts of risque religious imagery, all don the context of her almost pornographic videos that she deploys, the latest of which is called Alejandro. And the actress Addison Rae was recently ripped for disrespecting Jesus by donning a Trinity-themed bikini. You can imagine where the words Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are placed. But the latest is Lil Nas X, who released a picture of himself today, crucified on the cross. Yes, he's crucified, not Jesus. Remember, this is the same man who was promoting Satan sneakers just 2 years ago. Maybe he's seen the light. I hope so. Time will tell. If you recall, Saul was terrorizing Christians, locking them up and even willing to witness the murder of St. Stephen until his conversion. Then, as Paul, St. Paul, he becomes the greatest evangelizer in the last 2,000 years. That's the power of a big conversion. But all this has been done in the name of freedom of expression. We do have freedom. Freedom to choose good or evil. Remember what the Lord told Moses and the Jews. I call heaven and earth to witness against you today. I place before you life and death, blessing and curse. Choose life so that you and your children will live, and love God your God, listening obediently to him, firmly embracing him. But in the end, we can choose death, all in the name of freedom of expression. And when we do this, we choose hell. Hell is a choice. To live away from God, to mock God, to spit in his face, and boldly and intentionally reject him, is to choose hell. And if you choose hell and evil in this life, you can be sure that will be your reward in the next. Choose wisely. Time is short.